This is Kenneth Turan of the Los Angeles Times, and this is my DVD pick of the week. This week we're going to do part 2 of my Christmas picks, the stuff that the movie people in your life would be delighted to receive as holiday presents. Top of the list is Stanley Kubrick, The Masterpiece Collection. This is a 10-disc Blu-ray set that has some of Kubrick's greatest films, Lolita, Dr. Strangelove, 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's also got several documentaries, including a new one, Kubrick Remembered, that talks to members of his family and close friends.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
What are you talking about, Hal?
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Also high on my list is Film Noir, a 10-movie spotlight collection from Universal. There's a lot of film noir collections out on the market. This one is special because every film in this group is really top-notch. You've got The Killers, Crisscross, Touch of Evil, Double Indemnity. If you know film noir, you know these are the real gems. If you don't know film noir, this is a great place to start.
What is it, Nettie? Who is it?
It's for Mr. Dietrichson.
I'm Mrs. Dietrichson. What is it?
How do you do, Mrs. Dietrichson? I'm Walter Nett, Pacific All Risk.
Pacific All what?
The Pacific All Risk Insurance Company. It's about some renewals on the automobiles. I've been trying to contact your husband for the past 2 weeks, but he's never in his office.
Is there anything I can do?
The insurance ran out on the 15th. I'd hate to think of you having a smashed fender or something while you're not fully covered.
Perhaps I know what you mean, Mr. Nett. I've just been taking a sunbath.
No pigeons around, I hope. Now, about those policies, Mr. Dietrichson, I hate to take up your time, but...
Oh, that's all right. If you wait till I put something on, I'll be right down. Nettie, show Mr. Neff into the living room.
Where would the living room be?
In there, but they keep the liquor locked up.
It's all right, I always carry my own keys.
Finally, I want to end with really a personal favorite, Sergeant Bilko, the Complete Series. This is a 20 DVD set, 147 episodes of a wonderful TV series that appeared between 1955 and 1959. This was some of the funniest stuff I think that's ever been on television. The chance to re-experience it all is not to be missed.
You bet money on that guy? There's got to be an explanation. Hey, where you going?
He wants some bicarbonate. Claims he ate too much.
Hold it. Hey, Eddie boy, I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, sure thing, yeah.
Sit down, sit down.
Oh, say, you sure make a guy feel at home in this outfit.
Well, that's what I'm here for, to give the boys a home away from home.
Yeah.
You know something, Ed? Boys were telling me when you were overseas, you had a nickname. What was it again? The kidney, the liver, what?
Oh, they used to call me the stomach.
That's it, the stomach, yeah.
That was because I was a real heavy eater. In fact, I used to win contests.
Contests, huh?
Yeah, but let's not talk about that.
No. Let's talk about it. I want to know all about my boy.
Well, when I was overseas, I had a girl back home I was crazy about. Then one day I got one of those letters.
Oh, yeah. Dear John, I found another. Stanley is his name. I know the letters, yes.
She found somebody else, and I was miserable. It seems misery has a funny reaction with me. It makes me hungry. The more miserable I got, the hungrier I got. Pretty soon, I started eating. I mean eating. Pretty soon, the only place I could get enough food to eat was in contests. And before I knew it, I was so miserable, I was the champion eater of the whole army.
Champion, huh?
Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awful. Go on, tell me more about it.
I was compensating.
Compensating?
Yeah, that's what Captain Lazarus said.
Captain Lazarus?
Yeah, he was the Army psychiatrist that straightened me out.
That's nice. Glad he got to you, because you're kind of a guy can be helped.
All I had to do was get my mind off her, forget her. Today I don't want to remember her name, what she looked like, or anything about her. And you see before you a happy man, Sergeant.